We are fortunate enough to have today with us President of the Bank of Punjab, Mr. Zafar Masood. Bank has become very interested in venturing into the blue economy. What are the pathways of the blue economy, and why the bank is so interested? Because it seems, very novel initiative on part of the bank, unlikely in the history of Pakistani banking. Zafar Sahab, very warm welcome. Would you like to tell us why the bank? Do you see any economic dividends for your shareholders and your depositors and all that? And as for that part, your growth and to serve the other financial sector as well?
Thank you, Tahir. Thank you for inviting me to this forum. We believe that, we don't look at the immediate returns and yields on any effort that we do. We look at beyond our lives. We look at the lives of the corporations are much longer than the life of individuals. Bank of Punjab has been in existence for the last 35 years, and we, inshallah, it will be there for another 350 years. And we need to look forward for the future dividends. We need to take all those initiatives which the conventional corporations and banks and institutions don't take, so that will remain on a sustainable economic growth, and that will benefit our institution at some point in time, one way or the other.
Quickly, what are the pathways? Because I was just listening to a very interesting conversation, and the JP Morgan raised $6 billion
Yes.
of the bond and over blue bonds. Do you think that there is a pathway and that connects you to some sort of a destination?
So there are 2-3 things here. One, the primary one, is the fact that there is a huge potential for attracting investments in the sector, whether that's tourism, whether it's food, it's aquaculture, whether it's port development, and we believe that banks can play a role there, a significant role in terms of attracting local as well as foreign investments there, and that will benefit us directly. Secondly, there is a concept of the green bonds, and there is now a new concept which Seychelles has done of blue bonds as well. Now, with the recent floods in Pakistan, we believe that this is just a perfect time that we go out and talk to the rest of the world and raise funding, not through plain vanilla sukuk or Eurobond, but package it with the green aspect to it. And I think there is an appetite for it, and we can raise significant amount of money, which will help us on our external account, managing our currency and the monetary policy, which will eventually benefit the banks like ourselves.
Last question, quickly. Just a couple of years ago, nobody was so much familiar with the blue economy. And I must say that this one belt, one road, and it was surprising that the road is the marine road. And now we are getting close to. Do you think that in near future, in a couple of years, 2-3 years or 4, Pakistan is ready enough where we can venture into the blue economy and some financial assets can be created, like raising bonds or equity instruments or debt instruments?
A very good question. Actually, Tahir Sahab, the whole idea of blue economy is very noble. It's unexplored. The international community is also toying with this idea. There's a patchwork going in different places, and Pakistan is obviously still behind in terms of coming up the curve in capitalizing on the potential that this poses for the country. Now, given that fact, I think there is a large potential, like, for example, IT we talk about. There's a large potential on external account support and fiscal account support that exists through this sector, blue economy. And that has now given rise to the importance of this sector for Pakistan as well. Yes, CPAC has played a major role, but then we've seen World Bank taking a lead on this as well. But these are our indigenous requirements as well, as I just mentioned to you, on the external account front, on the fiscal account front, which is kind of motivated organization like ourselves to explore this and start working on this for the future of Pakistan, for a sustainable economic growth, and then obviously helping the institution like ourselves in terms of making sure that we will have continuous growth for a longer periods of time.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. I must say that when a financial sector become interested in some sector, that is not without reason. Why would a financial sector would risk its reputation, its capital, and its time on a venture where the return is not good as compared? So I think this is enough a signal that the blue economy is here and it's coming very soon.